7 months later. Where do we start from? Vlog was in the summer, I think July time. I was like, take a little break because I was just tired of the way I was living, the lifestyle and my schedule, and it was just very hectic. It still is hectic. At the time, it was just a bit too much. So I was like, you know what, let me just take a breather. And I did, and then that evolved into, I just found peace with not recording everything. Even though I recorded quite a lot, so I feel like this video was necessary to make because you'll see my vlog that will come out and you'll be like, wow, this was so much fun, and you know, you had so much fun, it was great. It's quite the opposite. But yeah, so it's I think it's like July, took a break, whatnot. Then obviously in like September, festivals came. I was just spending time with the friends and family. Really, like I didn't really feel like vlogging that much. It's weird because I've edited the vlog that's supposed to come out and it literally looks so like fun. Like it seems like I did so much things, but in reality, it's like it's basically 7 months compressed, and you don't see all the hard, dirty part that happened. You know, we were just chilling. Stuff happened in October, which was very serious, which I'm still kind of dealing with, but so serious that like I also had to revise for exams. So now I obviously had a deadline to get my exams in by January 31st of this year. So I was like, you know what, I'll get all my exams in November. We're in like July. Obviously I have 5 exams, 3 of which are disgustingly hard, difficult and big. And it was the module that was taught when I went to Mumbai back in like November 2020. Then I came back in 2021. Yeah, so it was that module, and I was back in Mumbai. Obviously, you know, I would just attend the Teams meeting because it's obviously online lectures and whatnot, and you know, with one earphone in and you know, running all over Mumbai. Like I did not like touch my notes in these exams because really didn't make any good notes. Just absorbing, I don't know, by osmosis or something, all the content that the lecturer is teaching. And this is for my ATPL, so Airline Transport Pilot License. The theory I'm doing EASA, which is like the most difficult in like the whole world. And obviously I'm in like rickshaws at night in Mumbai, and obviously here the lectures will run from 9 to 4, and then after we'd have to do like 3-4 hours revision afterwards. But in Mumbai it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 9 o'clock at night, and then obviously after I'm supposed to be studying like 3 hours, 4 hours like afterwards. But that's not gonna happen because I'm exhausted. Secondly, I had to wake up early in the mornings over there and just start my day, and it wasn't gonna work out. So I was like, you know what, I'll just study the content when I get back, obviously here. But then obviously I had to do those exams, and I came from Mumbai. I don't know, somehow I came to the UK for 1 day and just to get sent back home because of a lockdown that happened. So I never really took those exams. So that's why these exams were delayed, and that's why I hadn't done them. Because then we moved on to the next module, which was our final module, and obviously we gave those exams and whatnot. So I had these left. Everyone had like a bunch of these exams left. But it's like obviously with this thing that was happening in October that was serious, I could not like the time I wanted to give. I wanted to complete all my 5 exams in November. I could not do that now because too much of my time. I had to take the hit. The ground school instructor, the teacher or whatever, he would put out over the summer every week that the mock exam weeks are this week. But the month I wanted it for, in November, he didn't put anything. So I waited. I emailed him saying, hey look, I want to do my exams in December. So obviously I complete all my exams by January 31st. In December I still have a month left in case I fail any. But then obviously it's like so this is now November. Diwali happens. I had a great time, and you'll all see it in the vlog. 4 days later, I did not know my life was gonna become hell, literally. I booked my exams for like end of December. So I was like, I'll do my mock exams in December 1 to 4th or something. So I have like 2 weeks and then I go do the real exams. This is like mid-November now. He tells me that the next mock exam week is in 2 weeks time. Two weeks, and I'm supposed to be giving 5 humongous exams. Just let me put into perspective subject, which is meteorology. That question bank, you have to do this question bank. So in one of them, it had 1,713 questions. 1,000, almost 2,000 questions just for one subject. And I have 4 others. I'm supposed to do this in 2 weeks just to pass the mock exam. When I got that email for a good 2 hours, my stomach just was... I felt physically sick. I realized that because it's end of November, I'm taking them, and my exams are still a month after, I can try reschedule any failed mocks. So I was like, you know what, let's do this. So I booked it. I booked my exams. At this point, I don't know how I did it, but I was banging 200 to 400 questions a day whilst flying. And when if you have a day that you have to fly, then that's like 6 hours of your day gone. 200 questions that can take you like 4 hours to do. I was learning content, so I was not revising for my exams. I was literally studying. We skipping the revising part. I'm literally studying new things that I do not know. So I decided out of 5 exams, there was one very mathsy exam that I was not confident in that I would be able to pass with this series. I delayed that to January 28th. I have to pass by January 31st, otherwise I have to do a whole new syllabus. So it's very tight. I worked very efficiently because I had no time to waste. If there's math questions I don't understand, just look at the explanation and just learn how they do it. Get one question wrong and you read the explanation, which is about the whole topic area. Now, even though I got one question wrong, I can answer the next 10 questions about the topic area. So fourth one had almost 2,000 questions, right? And guess which one I did not pass in the mock? One with 2,000 questions in the bank. Because I had done 900 questions. Within 2 weeks, remember, 900 questions just for one subject. Just for one subject. Just for one subject. I've been doing the same for... I've now banked somehow, if I think about it. Wow, that's actually crazy. Around 3,900, almost 4,000 questions in 2 weeks. Do you realize how insane that is? I was physically sick. I had diarrhea. I literally was not well. This was because I knew that the demands that there are, I cannot meet that. I cannot meet that because I'm not prepared. Because I had done 60% of the bank for the big subject. Again, I got 60% in the mock exam. So my logic is if you do the whole bank, you can end up getting 100%. You know, that's how it works. But then I decided I was gonna actually defer that exam too and do that in January. I was like, I'll just do the 3 now and then I'll do 2 later. But I was like, you know what, no, this has happened before. I'm gonna make a comeback. I'm gonna get this exam done, see more questions, and I'll learn more content. Exactly what I did. Ended up smashing the mock and I smashed the real exam. I've not even touched a single note, single folder, nothing. I studied smart. I worked very hard. Then in December, things were a bit like easy. And like, as in, I was watching like Netflix and I was just like doing exam work on the side for my final mathsy exam, which ended up being it was a very difficult exam and it's very hard. A lot of people actually struggle with it, and I struggled with it too before, but this time I passed. Once again, you get a lot of charts, you have to calculate stuff. I did no chart work. I did not open a chart at home, nothing, because I smashed that paper too. All in all, I don't know how I've done this, yo boy. Over the 14 exams, averaged at 90%. So whilst I was preparing for all these exams, like November time, I also applied to university. Do you know how stressful that is? Like, I'm trying to get references whilst I'm trying to study for my exams, whilst I'm flying. So it was just an insane period. Moral of the story, don't pull a Devon. Don't pull what I did. Not good for your health. If you have to, it is what it is. Like, you can't really do anything about that. It's not even been a month since my exam. This is how fresh this is. It like kind of felt like I was heartbroken. I don't know. You were on FaceTime with me, you would just hear slow and reverb Bollywood songs. I don't know why I felt like that. It's because, I don't know, like, when I came from Mumbai 1 year and 1 month ago. Wow, that sounds crazy. It's, you know, very scared in July when I was just flying, you know, when I just started flying. I was very scared that why am I not like missing Mumbai, or why am I not like feeling like, because it takes me very long to adjust once I come back. Like, the number plates are different, and you know, the signs are different, and I don't see like Bandra, or it's now like London or something ridiculous, you know. It's on the roads, you know how you sign yeah, you know what road signs are. Like, it just didn't feel that. It was scary because this feeling comes. I think I was running away from this feeling so much because everything was so chaos and hectic that it hit now. Like people, like my friends are going back, and like the more I talk to my friends back, they're like, I realize like, there's more to life than just being here. I've not really done a good job at explaining what's happening, right? Maybe there's someone. That's why I'm heartbroken. Now it's hit me that I really miss going back home, and I will go home back. I will be going soon. Soon seems very far for me at the moment. I don't know how to feel about things. Don't worry, this is more than just me trying to miss. This is me missing like Mumbai or something like that, or I don't know. I felt like this video was necessary. Things have not been as happy and exciting because I don't want to put out a false impression that I have this really amazing cool life. That a lot of people like tell me that, oh, you're always so busy. Yes, that is true, but one thing I have learned, just because people, they say, people only get problems given that they can't deal with the problem you have, maybe another person may not be able to deal with it. Just because I'm capable of dealing with a specific problem does not mean that it's fair that I have to deal with it. So, yeah. Great way to end this video, right? If you like this video, like, comment. See you in the vlog. Thank you for watching, and thank you for bringing me back. I was not gonna come back, but thank you. I appreciate it. Bye. When it comes to you, it's still like it's you trust.